How's it going, everyone? My name is Mediocre Racer 72. Welcome to the Mediocre channel, and welcome to Half-Life for the PS2 playing on the PS3. So yeah, so I have done 3 videos on Half-Life 2, but since I'm going to be doing a full Let's Play on the first game, you know, Half-Life 2 will be on hold until I finish this game. So yeah, Half-Life 1 on the PS2 version of Half-Life 1 on my PS3. So yeah, let's do this. Half-Life. Now, I will be doing a training thing first before going to the campaign because the first chapter, you probably, I think you guys know the infamous train sequence, the first chapter of the game. So yeah, and that only takes like a couple of minutes, and yeah, that's literally the first chapter is just that train sequence, and that would be a pretty boring first video. Of course, I am gonna divide the series into the games in-game chapters. So what I'm gonna do for chapter 1 is do the training, and then do chapter 1, and then do chapter 2 and chapter 3. I'm gonna do the first 3 chapters because I've did some research that the first 2 chapters are just walking and talking. It's kind of the same with Half-Life 2. The first 2 chapters, there's no combat. So yeah, let's do this. Training. I actually did this part before recording this to actually get used to the controls, but I might as well go through it again because, well, it has been a while since I actually went through this, like a couple of months ago. Alright, hazard course. Alright, so yeah, Half-Life on the PS2 for PS3. That's definitely confusing. Okay, let's jump, crouch, and I did map the buttons to fit like the second game. So, and also, I've noticed that you do walk or run pretty fast. So yeah.
Oh dear, why aren't these sensors working? I wonder if they're needed for today's training run. Ah, good morning, Gordon. Welcome to the Black Mesa training facility. Things are in a state of commotion this morning, but the training facility software should be in working condition. Please listen carefully, as there is a little paperwork to take care of before we get started.
Paperwork, great.
I see that you have already signed our legal disclaimer. I, Gordon Freeman, hereby agree to the following terms, blah blah blah. In any case of serious injury, dismemberment, toxic poisoning, burns, rashes, lesions, blah blah, etc., etc.
Blah blah blah.
Hereby agree to waive all rights as an employee of the Black Mesa Okay, very good. And if there are no questions, then please step through this door to begin your training.
Man, guys, look at that aliasing. You know, those rough edges. Jesus. Yeah, this is definitely one of those games that were in a time where anti-aliasing wasn't exactly a thing. So yeah, I mean, I am playing an old game. The original game came out in like 1998, but this is the PC. Sorry, not PC. The PS2 version. Jesus. Yeah. Once again, my brain's not cooperating with me. But yeah, this is the PS2 version that I think came out in 2001. So yeah. Elevator's my favorite. Oh, well, that was short-lived.
Hello and welcome to the Black Mesa Hazard Course, where you will be trained in the use of a hazardous environment suit. I am your holographic assistant. Let's begin by stepping into your suit. You can see it suspended up ahead of you. If you see one of these buttons, press it, and I will appear to demonstrate certain moves. Brackets will appear in your heads-up display around buttons and other objects that you can activate by facing them and pressing your Use button.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to the Black Mesa Hazard Course.
Okay, I just repeat it.
Hello. The use of the hazardous environment.
Yeah, just instantly put it on. No animation or a cool little cutscene. Just on your body immediately. So yeah. So yeah, I am using the standard PS3 controller, the DualShock 3, and
moving around in your HEV suit can be slightly disorienting at first.
Yeah, I know, quite disorientating.
Yourself with basic movement, and soon it will fit you like a second skin. I will see you just around the corner.
But yeah, like the hologram said, how the controls are a little disorientating because, well, I'm using a controller that I'm not used to, so yeah. Yeah, maybe I should turn up the sensitivity. Let's see here. Menu. Options. Well, not load. Options. Okay. Controller. Player 1. Advance. Okay. And it's funny, you have to use triangle to go back instead of circle, which is pretty weird. Memory card 1. Yes. Resume. Yeah, I'll get used to it. Alright. So yeah, the hazard course, you know, pretty much our tutorial. Yeah, if you guys see, like, on the top right, you can see, like, a little man running icon. And of course, that's me crouching. That's flashlight, so yeah. And of course, my health and armor is on the bottom left.
The first move we will practice in the hazard course is basic jumping. You will attempt to get over this set of pipes using only your run and jump commands. It helps to get a running start. Watch me, and then try it yourself.
Okay. Oop. 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 Alright.
Those new suits can be tricky. Please proceed to the next area.
You will now duck under the next set of obstacles. Please note that crouching will automatically shift your suit into stealth mode, minimizing movement noise. An indicator in the top right portion of your heads-up display will tell you whether you are running, crouching, or walking.
Yeah, thanks for explaining something I just explained to the audience not too long ago. I am sneaking, I am sneaking, I am sneaking.
Very good. I hardly noticed you. On to the next area.
You hardly noticed me.
Now we will combine skills. You will need to jump, duck, and then jump again. This will prepare you for the next room, where you will have to do both moves at the same time.
So yeah, multitasking. Jump. Crouch. Yep. Okay.
Good work. You look prepared for the next.
Yeah. Even if I jump, I don't automatically, you know, get out of crouch mode.
To get into these pipes, you'll have to signal your suit to make a duck jump. You'll want to stand right at the mouth of the pipe and continue to press forward. Then, jump up and continue to hold the jump button. By holding the jump button, you'll signal the suit to go into a crouch automatically. It's tricky, but you'll find it comes in handy.
Mm-hmm. Alright, jump crouching. Okay, that's one. Don't worry, guys, I know what I'm doing. I've been playing video games for years, just not PlayStation games. Mostly Xbox.
Nice job.
So this is going to be a learning experience. Yeah, I'm definitely outside my comfort zone.
Walk directly into the ladder, look up, and continue moving forward. If you want to come back down, just move backward.
I mean, if I was using the controller that I mentioned in the update video that I actually like, I would use that, but of course I have to use the DualShock 3, not the other type of controllers.
Don't be surprised if you miss
Third-party controllers, yeah. I can't use the third-party controllers.
If you can make all three in a continuous run, you are doing well.
Okay. Hit. Hit. Hit.
If you keep falling short, you might be jumping too soon.
Okay, let's try this again. Hit. Hit.
Great work. Okay. Now there's one more style of jumping you need to learn. Long jumping requires the long jump module.
Long jump.
To activate your long jump, you will have to jump while moving forward. Then quickly press the jump button a second time while still in the air.
So basically double
Will
jump.
launch you into a long jump.
Whoop.
Once you are on the platform, press the button, and I will demonstrate moves.
Of course, it's like a forward jump. Okay, up the ladder. Again, the controls are a bit cumbersome. Here we go. Whee!
Nice job.
Whew, okay. Down the ladder.
Please start the lift by walking up to the button, looking at it, and pressing the use button.
Of course. Going up.
Now that you're up here, there's only one way down. Find the target on the floor below and do your best to hit it. If you take any damage from the fall, we will administer medical care at the next station.
Still, that's a little risky. Whoop. Yeah, I lost like, what, 23 health? 22 health? Yeah.
You will find medkits like this one throughout the Black Mesa compound. To restore your health, walk up to a medkit and press your use button. Your health will automatically recover gradually until you are at full health or the medkit is depleted. Once the light goes out, a medkit cannot be reused.
So I think the standard PC version is just like a flat surface, but on this one it actually has like a little needle and this little green thing. So yeah, a nice little detail. Yeah, not exactly a big fan of needles. Alright. So yeah, maybe I should turn down the sensitivity just by 1 point after this.
To spin that bridge, walk up to the control wheel and press the use button.
Okay, here we go. Oop. Zoop.
Fantastic. Sometimes you'll need to rely on more than just your suit to get through a tight place. Try jumping this gap on your own. What you really need to do is push that box down into the pit. Pushing is easy. Just move forward against the box and you can push it into position.
Yeah, gotta use the environment to my advantage.
If you can't push the obstacle out of the way, you might try pulling it. To pull a box, move up to it and press your use button.
Okay,
While holding
easy
down the
peasy.
use button to keep a grip on the box.
Like I mentioned earlier, I have done this a while back, but I do want to replay again just to familiarize myself, get used to controls again. Okay.
Finally,
Aha!
nothing else.
A crowbar!
You can try breaking the objects in your path. Make sure you picked up the crowbar, then simply smash your way through the
Again, not the plasma cutter, not the Halo assault rifle, not the Lancer, a fucking crowbar. Because that's an iconic weapon. Huge sarcasm.
Activate your suit flashlight for the next area.
Meh, meh. Okay, oh boy. It's pretty dark in here. And my flashlight doesn't exactly help. Yeah, pretty dark. Maybe I should turn on the brightness.
Power 75%. Power 90%.
Yes, thank you, AI in my suit.
Remember, your
I know
flashlight
how to count.
drains power, so switch it off when you don't need it.
Yeah. Alright, moving on. So So yeah, plenty of loading screens, but of course I will edit them out.
Welcome to the Black Mesa target range,
okay.
where you will receive
So I got me
training
an
in
assault rifle,
firing a weapon, reloading,
the M16 I
and
think,
firing the attached
with a
grenade
underbarrel
launcher.
grenade launcher.
Please pick up your weapon and advance to the firing station.
Okay. I did set the reload button on circle, which is the B button, because in Half-Life 2 it was B to reload.
You'll have to hit every target in order to complete the course. But if you miss the first time, don't worry. It will come around again. Try to reload during pauses, rather than waiting to run out of ammunition at a critical time. To fire your grenade launcher, use your alternate fire button. Certain targets will break only when hit by grenades. Commencing sequence in 5, 4...
Alright, let's do this.
2, 1.
Okay, that's one. Alright, who's next? Reload. Okay. Grenade. Yep. Like guys, I know it looked like I was sucking pretty hard, but trust me, I'm trying, because well, you know, again, controller is different from what I'm used to. So if it looks like I'm sucking, well, that's not entirely my fault.
Your HEV comes
Again, I'm just not used to this controller and how this game, you know, controls.
by facing it and pressing the lock-on button. To release the target, press the lock-on button again. You'll need to lock onto the holographic target and hit it several times to continue. Watch for the holographic target now.
Okay, I have successfully locked on. So I'm pretty sure this will help me on my aiming.
Congratulations! You have completed the Black Mesa target range. The lock-on function will give you an advantage in any combat situation. Please advance to the next area.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna abuse the lock-on system.
Your HEV suit monitors blood oxygen levels, warning you when you need to find an air supply. As you swim through this course, your oxygen levels will begin to drop. At the midpoint, you will be given an opportunity to surface for air.
Okay, so yeah, swimming. Whee! Okay. Going up.
You will see the blood oxygen indicator on your suit's heads-up display returning to its previous level. You are free to swim on to the end of the course.
Alright. So what's next?
This is the charging unit for your hazardous environment suit. When you are running low on power, you have to charge it and press your use button. Your suit will automatically recharge gradually until the charge unit is depleted. Individual batteries may also be used to charge your suit.
So full health and full charge.
If you pass through fire or steam, you will see a heat damage icon lighting up. Directional indicators at the center of your display show you where damage is coming from.
Ow. Ow, ow. Yeah, this is pretty dangerous. Ah! Even for a training exercise.
Activate the Geiger counter and radiation display. Biohazards are also indicated with the luminous icon.
Ah! Yeah, get out of here. It's radioactive.
Please advance to the next area.
Okay, yeah, that's how Okay, yeah, that's how you switch weapons. It's a little weird, but hey, I'll get used to it. You know, first you gotta press up or down on the D-pad, and then press the fire button. So yeah. Alright, call the elevator. Going up.
Proceeding to personnel area. Remove your weapons
Oop. Hey.
Lead a security guard to the door to the next room. He will let you back into the transit system. You must approach a guard and press your use button. He will follow you until you face him and press your use button again.
So don't mind me just drinking some Coke. That gives me 1 health back. Come on. Okay. It is really necessary? Not really, but I want to have full health. Okay, full health.
Sure, I'll follow you.
I can't read your badge because of how low the resolution is. Again, the game is going to be running on 480p, but it might be even lower because, well, this is an older game. Alright, thank you.
Press the use button to engage the train. Move forward and backward to increase or decrease the speed of the train. Press your use button again to disengage.
Okay. So, here we go.
Congratulations on completing the Black Mesa Hazard course. You are now fully certified for use of the HEV Mark IV protective system.
Okay. Okay, guys, now let's move on to the single-player campaign. New game. I think I am gonna go on easy because, well, once again, I'm using a controller that I'm not used to, and the way that the game controls, yeah, it's probably best if I do on easy because I don't want to get my ass handed to me because, well, I'm still fumbling with the controls. So let's do this. Half-Life.
Good morning, and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about, the infamous train sequence. And I cannot move. Plus, I do not have any feet. Of course.
8:47 a.m. Current topside temperature is 93 degrees, with an estimated high of 105. The Black Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times. This train is inbound from level.
But yeah, it is pretty bizarre of how I'm playing the first Half-Life.
Test labs and control facilities.
And again, it is funny how in my Half-Life 2 videos, how I said I'm most likely not going to be able to play the first game. Well, here I am playing the first game. So yeah. So yeah, take that, past me.
And board a high security train.
Also, I won't harp on the graphics too much because, well, of course, it is an old game.
You must report to Black
I mean, you can see that those low textures.
Before you will be permitted into the high security branch of the transit system.
This is literally the first chapter, just, you know, the train sequence.
Due to the high toxicity of material routinely handled in the Black Mesa compound, no smoking, eating, or drinking are permitted within the Black Mesa transit system.
Well, the thing is, I do have a Coke next to me.
Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not
Yeah, don't want to lose an arm or a leg.
until
Or
the
your
train
goddamn
has
head.
come to a complete halt at the station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to
Look at that skybox.
disabled personnel should be evacuated first. Please stay away from electrified rails and proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives.
So yeah, the other PS2 games that I will be doing on the channel will be Killzone and Red Faction. So yeah, stay tuned for that, guys. Hey, it kinda sucks you can't move around. I mean, it's not like there's really much to do in this tram, but still.
decathlon
27 years old,
will
huh?
commence this evening at 1900 hours in the Level 3 facility. The semifinals for high security personnel will be announced in a separate secure access transmission. Remember, more lives than your own may depend on your fitness.
Uh-huh.
Do you have a friend or relative who would make a valuable addition to the Black Mesa team?
Maybe.
Immediate openings are available in the areas of materials handling and low clearance security. Please contact Black Mesa personnel for further information.
Speaking of Black Mesa, there is actually like a, I think it's like a fan game.
Theoretical physics,
Like it's basically Half-Life, but you know, reimagined. So yeah, I think I remember seeing like a full Let's Play. Well, I say full, but the game is not complete. The people who are making this recreation of the first Half-Life called Black Mesa, they're still working on the last few missions of the game on the Zen. Yeah, the Zen levels. Which, by the way, I've heard that the Zen levels aren't exactly great, especially the final boss. At least that's what I've heard. So yeah.
Missing a scheduled urinalysis or radiation checkup.
Yeah, it's very dangerous to have that robot in the way of the tram. Oh, I think that was a G-man. Oh, what the hell? That is clearly radioactive goo down there. That is a safety hazard. That is a safety violation. Like Jesus.
Now arriving at Sector C test labs and control facilities.
Alright, we're here.
Please
I can move! I can move!
automated door and wait for the security officer to verify your identity. Before exiting the train, be sure to check your area for personal belongings. Thank you, and have a very safe and productive day.
Yeah, safe and productive day.
Looks like you're running late.
Thank you. I move so much faster than him. Like, it's ridiculous. It's like I'm always sprinting. Yeah, I mean, I could, like, gently move stick. But still. You got anything to say? No? Okay.
Yes.